I'm Cliff Curtis, also known as Stabby Organs, Canadian hip-hop artist, cook, food enthusiast, and travel aficionado. Join the ride as I eat, drink, and assimilate in hopes to unearth novelty found around the globe. Perhaps I'll even stop to talk food, rhymes, and life with a few local artists along the way.
Put my bags in the truck, birds at the call, tin of sardines on the living room floor. Can't breathe, my canteen's lost. Haven't seen water in the last 3 stops. Turn campaign fodder for scatterbrain fox. Latter-day Saint running with an out-of-date cause. Meditate to eradicate flaws, making barricade jump when the saddlebags on. I'm gone. My love ain't so, your heart ain't gold. Yeah, that's for sure. You make me wanna go. I can't stay home. No, I can't stay home. I was born on the road.
Welcome to the Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands. And despite the abundance of natural beauty, I believe that this country's #1 resource is its people. I have found them to be the most friendly and welcoming in all of Southeast Asia. And although I'm sure the overall level of English proficiency across the nation adds to their confident and outgoing nature and thus helps to generate this ingratiating vibe that I'm feeling, the kind hearts of this robust citizenry undoubtedly play a major factor as well. I believe that Filipino cuisine in general gets a bad rap, so I've come to the Pearl of the Orient to prove that Filipino food doesn't suck. At all. You simply need to know what you're looking for.
So I'm down here in the Sabang area, Sabang Beach area, which is primarily known for its nightlife and for its scuba diving. There's one overarching subject that I wanted to bring up about what I'm seeing in the Philippines. Now, it seems to me that there is a ton of Korean money flooding into the Philippines, and it seemed the same, 5 years ago when I was here. So I mean, it's not a new thing necessarily, but it's definitely accentuated in this part of town. For me as a tourist, nothing against Korean people or their food, I love it, but I do like to try to get something closer to like a unique, authentic experience when I go traveling, and I've never really understood the urge to like, oh, I need everything like it is in my home country when I come to a new country. But yeah, there's definitely a bit of a takeover going on here. Love it here though, it's great.
Relax Bar, a small family-owned and run restaurant located in the red light district of Sabang Beach. The proprietor was nice enough to give me a look behind the scenes at the preparation process for my favorite Filipino dish, kinilaw. It's basically the Filipino version of ceviche, the main difference being that kinilaw is made with vinegar to partially cook the fish without heat, where with ceviche this process is done with lime juice. Add diced cucumber, tomatoes, and some purple onion for zing, a healthy dose of chopped chili and ginger, and nice healthy chunks of it too, lovely. A sprinkle of salt and pepper. I see an idle shaker of MSG, but maybe he didn't want to use it on camera. Next, give it a strain, a bit of citrus, give it a mix, and plate up. And bon appetit, a true highlight of Filipino cuisine.
It's funny, actually, yesterday I was searching all around Puerto Galera for some fresh kinilaw and I cannot find it anywhere. There's many restaurants that are supposed to be making it and I couldn't find it anywhere, and it's due to a bit of a lack of the certain type of fish that they're using. Actually, do you know the name of the fish?
Tanigi, sir.
Tanigi?
Tanigi.
Okay, so a lack of tanigi, which is a beautiful white fish. A beautiful local white fish. And so let's just get into this thing here too. I've also got some rice off on the side because we got a nice spicy one here. Man, that fish is so good. Deliciously fresh, just slightly cooked by the vinegar and lemon juice and salt. And then we've got these really nice fresh crunchy vegetables here. I like that they've added a bit of crunch. That's one thing I like about the Filipino ceviche is it's a little bit spicier than, like, say, the Peruvian. Nice bit of rice on the side. And of course, my dark, unethical master, Coca-Cola. If you're gonna come to the Philippines, you need to try this dish. It's my personal favorite. Just spectacular.
Afterwards, I was invited to a party at the owner's home.
This day, we celebrate the patron saint of our village.
Yeah.
So it's like Catholic way.
Yeah.
So the Sacred Heart of Jesus are having a feast day today. So all of the village are celebrating for his day. So everyone prepares some food, some drinks, and everyone get drunk.
I'm curious, why are you like one of the hosts? Are there certain people that host it every year, or how does it work in the neighborhood?
No. Neighborhood are same. All are the same.
Yeah.
Each house prepared some local dishes. They get some drinks.
So everyone does it, and
That's
people
it,
go
that's
to
it,
all
that's
each other's houses. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
So what are you
it's
serving?
So this in this pot, I get the pork apretada. It comes with like some pork.
Okay.
So the base is tomato, some vegetables, tomato sauce. So
that one was probably my favorite out of all of them, to be honest.
We also put some slice of some liver on it.
Yeah. I noticed you have like a hot dog style in
That's
there too.
That's it.
There's a
Local
nice
hot
mix.
dog. This one is like the pork knuckle version of adobo. It's a local dish. So it's like the leg of the pig, like the pork knuckle.
Yeah.
Pork knuckle. So soya, some vinegar, garlic, and onion is the base.
This one to me like mostly closely resembles like a Western stew. It reminds me of like a beef stew from back home.
That's it, yeah. The caldereta, the base of the sauce is like some peanut butter sauce and some the liver paste.
I didn't know that they use peanut butter.
Peanut butter and liver paste. That's the base, man.
Liver paste.
Yeah.
Okay, so like pate almost, liver paste.
That's it. So that's it.
And then
we
the
got
last
some stir-fried vegetables.
Just to add some vegetables. Nice. Okay.
The food of Benson is the best.
I agree. We're getting smashed off the classic 8% or 7% Red Horse, a Filipino classic that I really have grown to enjoy. Yeah, how was the food?
Good, delicious.
How's the Red Horse?
Very good.
Classic. And we're gonna head up and check out some local bands here in a bit.
All right, on bass, Mr. AJ.
I'm not busting out all the equipment and shit up in here tonight.
Let's go on it.
Mashed off the Red Bulls, just having a good time. See you later. So last night was a blast. I'm here now, a bit hungover at my hotel. It's called the Blue Crystal Beach Resort, and this place is just excellent. I mean, look behind me here. I'll do a 360 just because it's nice. So it's like this old school, tucked away in the jungle a little bit, but right down private beach. Anyways, we're gonna rip down to Playa Blanca and go get some hangover medicine, food. So yeah, I'll see you there. Now it's early, it's about 11 o'clock in the afternoon, but I don't know, down here by the sea, might look into some seafood or something like that. We'll see what they have to offer, but really nice chill place here, as you can see behind me. No thanks. However, there are always people trying to sell you shit. But yeah, as you can see, very beautiful background here, white sandy beaches. Let's go get some lunch. Okay, so even though it's breakfast time, and I don't normally eat fish for breakfast, down by the sea, and I saw this really nice menu with catch of the day. I'm all about catch of the day because you know it's going to be some nice fresh fish, especially when you're down by the ocean. It's dorada fish, which is the local white fish. The nice thing that caught my eye is it's done with like this beautiful lemon sauce, and it looks to have capers and olives on the top too, which is generally a pretty good combination. So let's get into this. And yeah, let's try these potatoes. They look really good. I'm not sure exactly how they've been cooked either, to be honest. But they're well cooked. Maybe like 10% undercooked, but like still really good. With the black pepper, the parsley, and the lemon sauce, delicious. We'll have a little go at the tomatoes. I mean, simple enough. But a nice add-on and a tasty tomato with the salt. Then let's have a go at this fish. So it's got olives, chopped up garlic, and capers. Wow, that combination is really good. The lemon sauce is beautiful. I think it's like a lemon butter sauce. It's a meaty fish, classic white fish, fresh, delicious. Very impressed. Nice breakfast down here by the sea, so cannot complain. This is quite the set of steps here to navigate. Always fun, especially because I left my phone in my bike. So now, this is the second time I've had to make a less than desirable trip up the stairway of doom. As you can see, I'm not the only one. Hello.
Well, PG definitely did not disappoint. Time to make my way back to Manila and hop a flight to the island of Boracay, where we can see how it stacks up against my favorite island in the Philippines. Thus far, anyways.
All right, we're here. Beautiful morning in Boracay, Philippines. The rain has just subsided. I've just got myself a to-go coffee from Coffee 37, which is 37 Filipino pesos for an Americano, so it's less than $1. And we're gonna get some breakfast. So there's this little shop that serves rice chicken soup to all the locals. All the locals go there that are working on like the construction and stuff like that. It's like dollar soup, and I want to try it. I'm always a fan of Asian soups for the most part, and breakfast soups also. So yeah, let's go check this out. Yeah, stop for some bread as well, I think. Can I get just one of these big rolls of bread? Yeah. 25. Do you mind if I film you? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I got some bread now. Off to get some lugao, as I've been politely told by the bakery lady. So, where's he at? Can I get one lugao?
Lugao, a porridge made by boiling glutinous rice, is widely regarded as an easily digested comfort food across the Philippines.
What is this inside this one here? Yeah, is that
Lemongrass.
Oh, lemongrass. Okay, nice.
Add a little chili oil, ground black pepper, and some chopped scallions for extra flavor. And served in more plastic than the top dresser drawer in the back bedroom at a ditty party near you.
All right, we're here at my terrace now, Aquarius Terraces, where I'm staying at, if you're interested. These are actually really great rooms for like 30 bucks American, 40 bucks Canadian, maybe less, with this great view. They're pretty big, spacious, really nice. Anyways, normally I would be facing the beautiful view. I can actually see it in the camera though and enjoy it a little bit, but I'll give it to you for your guys' sake here, facing this way. So we've hit up that little soup spot for the local stuff. I've got chicken rice soup, a little mini loaf of bread, and an Americano, and I've spent about $2 Canadian, $2.50, something like that for all of it, which is really nice. Coffee's really good, actually. We'll get into this soup here. So we've got the little miniature orange-looking things. They're called calamansis. They serve them everywhere here in the Philippines. We've got what look like some onion flakes, some chicken, and some chopped green onion, and some pepper on the top here. So, oh, and there's an egg too. Nice, I didn't even see that. That's dope. Okay, we got an egg also. Looks like a hard-boiled egg. Just mix it all up here a little bit. Have a bite. Oh, now he mentioned the lemongrass in the pot. You can actually really taste the lemongrass. It's a little bit spicy. Put some chili oil on there, if you saw, and some pepper. It's a very glutinous soup. You can see why the local construction workers eat this. First of all, it's cheap. Second of all, pretty tasty. Third of all, that glutinous quality is going to sustain you through a hard day's labor, I think, as well. Maybe not the whole day, but, you know, get you off to a good start. This is really nice. I love the chopped green onions on the top. Flavors go together really well. Now, I just want to see what this egg is all about. Okay, yeah. It's a hard-boiled, which I thought. I think in most Asian cultures, they have some type of a cheap rice soup that like local people eat for breakfast, working class people, a lot of sustenance, really tasty stuff. And we'll just give this bread a try also. Nice and soft. It's been cooked fresh today. We'll dip it in soup. Not bad for 50 cents, you know? It's pretty decent bread, actually. Get a piece of chicken here. The chicken's really good, too. It was pre-cooked, so it was either... It looked like it was steamed, maybe. But yeah, just blends in really nice with this whole soup. Like it's a cornucopia of deliciousness. Really nice. So I'm here at a nice little seafood restaurant on the beach. It's called Percy Seafood. And I'm drinking a nice local ale here. This is a craft beer of some sort. It's a wheat beer. It's called Pedro. So let's try that. I'll pretend like I haven't already had a few of them. And yeah, no, it's just my first time. Yeah, it's almost like a fruity flavor. It's tasty. So, the craft beer is nice. I've ordered a ceviche starter, which is going to come out in a minute, and then we're going to get on to mains. Maybe I'll have a few cocktails. I'm enjoying a nice, relaxing evening here on the island of Boracay.
This is the Percy ceviche. The Percy ceviche consists of our tanigi fish, dirty radish, cucumber, and tomato, together with the turmeric fumabab. And this is a coral twill. This is actually one of the best sellers in Percy Seafood ceviche.
It looks beautiful. So it's kind of especially local then, yeah?
Yes, it's a very special local dish.
Ah, perfect. That's what I want. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, a little aperitif. Just get a bite with all of this. They make really good food here. This is really good. I mean, you get the turmeric coming together with the mint and the fish. Like, it's an interesting combination, really tasty. And then you have the refreshing bits of cucumber and watermelon. And radish. Now, the fish itself is exquisite. It's got the perfect texture for ceviche. So I'm still chomping away on this ceviche here, and I realized the really brilliant thing about it is the turmeric's not too strong of a flavor. They've diluted it in a sauce, and it just it's not too sharp, but it complements the fish extremely well. So we're going all out here today. We're having the luxury experience. Just got myself a little Lefroy whiskey neat. It's like my favorite whiskey, so oof, smells good. It smells smoky. Oh, I love that. It's a good day. Okay, so we've got a gin cocktail mixed with this blackberry liqueur. And what else did you say was in it? Lemon?
Lemon and sweetener.
Lemon and sweetener, blackberry liqueur, and gin. They are really taking care of me here. Another complimentary drink on the house. And then they got the big ice cube, which I like. For anyone who doesn't know, they use the big ice cube because it has less surface area and does not water down your drink as quickly due to melting. Smells good. Oh wow, that's lovely. Okay. I love blackberry though, so I mean, but you got the sweetness, you got the sour, you got the gin, which happens to be my favorite spirit. You got the big ice cube. This is fantastic.
Yes, sir. This one is our island mahi-mahi.
Yeah.
This is grilled mahi-mahi fish topped with a pineapple glaze, so it has a sweet flavor complemented with the fish and served with a coconut rice together with the pineapple on the side so that it will not be a little bit too sweet for you. And it has also turmeric
foam. I recognize the turmeric foam. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so you heard this one introduced. I'm been getting a little bit loose off the Lefroy. This has just been a blessing of a day, to be honest. It's been really nice here. I love this restaurant. It's The level of cooking and actually the thought that went into this menu from the woman that made the menu is like, really thought this stuff out. It's very impressive. So we'll try the fish, which right away I'm getting like a nice texture from. That's nice. I like the pineapple glaze. It's got almost kind of a, and I could be wrong on the ingredients here, but it brings me the feeling of like brown sugar and cinnamon and that type of flavor palette, flavor profile. We'll get into the pineapple. We'll actually pair that with the fish and the glaze and the cilantro and the rice and try it all together in one bite. Oh, and we'll get some turmeric on the spoon and see how this symphony works together. Magnificent. The pineapple really works with it too. It's got a theme of like sweetness, but the cilantro and turmeric, kind of those, it's like Middle Eastern, Northern African kind of flavor, is really nice. And then the whole thing's tied together in kind of an island feel. You've got the pineapple, you've got the coconut, you've got the mahi, which is the fresh local whitefish, cooked in a banana leaf. Tough to go wrong. Very good. Might have to get a post dinner mezcal after possibly as well, so we'll see. Oh my God. I think she's got another shot for me.
Another shot, sir?
Wow. Thank you so much. Nice. So I saw some 400 cojeños, and I'm going to act like I know what I'm talking about. I don't really, but I do know the flavor of a good mezcal. So I thought we'd try this tonight, end the night off with a bang. I find, as far as like drinks to sip neat, my favorites are whiskey and mezcal. They both kind of can have those smoky type of flavors. This one's got Oaxaca right on the bottle too, of course it should. We'll give this one a try. It even has kind of a whiskey kind of smell on the top. It's got a whiskey nose. That's really good, actually. I'm over the moon. So impressed with everything here. So we'll end the night like that, and I'll see you guys hopefully on the boat trip tomorrow if it doesn't rain. So I'm here on this boat hopping trip, still going around Boracay, but we're hopping to some smaller islands, and I must say, I knew this was a terrible idea, and I did it anyways. We've just been stuck on the boat for what seemed like about an hour, just waiting so they could fill up and get the most sardines on there as possible, pack it in, maximize monetary gain, which fair enough, I guess. But then you get to this other island, and there's more tourists here than there is on the Boracay beaches. It's ridiculous. I've been graciously treated to a coconut here. They're rolling up on the tiny little boats and chopping up coconuts on the spot, so that's pretty sweet. 50 pesos, that's about $1. Give it a try here. That's really nice. Scared me a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. Okay, so the snorkeling part of the trip was significantly better. Has lifted my spirits a little bit. Little coconut, beautiful coral and stuff like that. And now we're in this massive lunch hall, about to go find some lunch. So we'll see what they're serving. Okay, so I've just met a bunch of cool people here, and we're about to sit down for some lunch. So we've got milkfish, some mixed vegetables, some type of shrimp, and then we've got some chicken and what are these, pork skewers?
Yes, pork barbecue.
Pork barbecue skewers. So this is what is being offered on a boat hopping tour lunch in Boracay. Looks like some cabbage, probably oyster sauce. That's nice, classic kind of stir-fried type vegetables. Rice is life, as you said, a little white rice, and then we'll try the milk fish. It's got some bones in it. Kind of reminds me of the taste of like a river fish. It's a meaty fish, and actually the more you get into it, the tastier it gets. It's actually quite good. We got some little scrimpies here. Just classic nice shrimp. Nothing crazy special about it, but it's pretty good. Then we got some chicken skewers here.
You already tried balut?
I've had the Cambodian version of balut, so it's the same thing.
It's the same.
Yeah, but I want to get some good balut when I'm in Manila also, so I'm going to be looking for it. Barbecue chicken's fantastic, a little bit of char on there, love that smoky flavor, and then little pork sticks. So in Thailand they would call this mu ping. I don't know what they call it here.
In Thailand, they like spicy.
Yes, they do.
Filipino culture, they like sweet.
Yeah, excellent pork skewers. So overall, pretty nice lunch here. Happy with it. Yeah, so I'm down here in the heart of Cebu. I'm looking for Colon Street, which is apparently where the good street food is at, but we're looking around for some street food. Colon Street is the oldest street in the Philippines, apparently, back to like 1595. Apparently it's named after Columbus. But it's a whole lot of rich culture going down around here. Seems like maybe a bit sketchy, but that's cool. We're comfortable in these kind of environments. We're gonna have a look around, see what we can find for food. That thing must be carrying some precious cargo, some money or something. That thing's built like a friggin' tank. Nice. It looks like I might have found the market here. So I see a lot of like just raw food being sold, but let's see if we can find some cool cooked stuff. Okay, I'll have some squid. It's pork? Pork?
Beef soup.
Oh, beef?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
One?
Yeah, one, please. Okay, so it looks like we've got myself some, what looks like octopus, some squid, and then they're doing up a beef soup, which may or may not have entrails and brains in it. I'm not sure, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Got a Mountain Dew, some squid, the beef soup, and some more different type of squid. So to me, this one almost looks more like an octopus. Hello. This has a strong seafood, briny kind of flavor. This squid here is definitely not for the faint of heart. A little bit rubbery, but you expect that with squid. It is what it is. All right, let's get into this soup here. Oh yeah, it looks like there's definitely some brains in this soup. So if you've been a long time listener or watcher of the channel, I'm no stranger to brains. I've eaten brain soup in Peru before. This one's also got some nice chunky beef parts in it also. That beef is like a delicious rib, like a spare rib. Absolutely tender, succulent, delicious. If it was on a bone, it would fall off the bone. But this is a classic like homey soup. We've got some greens that resemble cabbage in here. It's got almost like kind of a buttery, fatty kind of flavor to it. It's really nice. I think this is brain. It's either brain or just something really fatty, but I have a feeling it's brain, but we'll give it a try. Very custardy like brain. Not my favorite texture, but I've got to do it for the views. I'm a prostitute for views. No, got to like try the local stuff. It's good. Now we've got more squid here, but this one's a deep fried calamari style. This one doesn't kick you in the face like the other one did with like the super seafoody flavor. I do prefer this one. I don't know what that says about me. Maybe it makes me a bitch. I don't know. It's actually less rubbery also. So I like everything about this one better than the other one actually. But different flavors, different experience, you know? Okay, a little post-food vlog epilogue here.
Hello.
That was interesting, hello.
What's your blog?
My blog?
Oh, your blog?
Say hi for the camera.
Hi.
Hello, my blog is called Food, Rhymes, and Life. I'm doing travel and food around Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Yeah, have a good day. So yeah, that wasn't like my favorite flavors there, but I'm not gonna talk shit like right in front of them. Speak English, I'm not gonna be rude. And it's not, it was fine. It was good enough food. I ate it. It's just, those weren't really the flavors that are my favorite. However, I got in a little bit more into that briny seafood and started to chomp into some pieces of ginger. I like that. And the other, the rib from the pork soup was really nice too. So, and it's funny, it was really fatty. It's left like a congealed fat on my lips after eating it. So, but it's starting to rain now and it's about to get dark and I'm right in the heart of it here. I think it could possibly be dangerous here at night. I don't know, but I think probably is. So I'm gonna get back to the hotel, try to get a little workout in because I'm actually in a place that has a gym for once. So keep nice and pretty for you guys. All right. All right, we're back out here on the streets of Quezon City. It's a rainy day today. So I saw a street guy making sissigs the other day, street style, so I thought it'd be a good place to film and get some street food. Okay, I'm not seeing sissig, but maybe we'll get some pork belly lechon instead. This stuff is great, so you guys will be stoked to check this out.
Beautiful, delicious flesh, slowly rotating in an almost sensual fashion behind a glass window reminiscent of Amsterdam's red light district. Next, this little piggy, we'll call him Wilbur, is ruthlessly hacked apart into bite-sized delectable chunks and stuffed inside a plastic bag for my own personal satisfaction. Bon appetit, bitches.
Thinking about something to drink. I see a lady making fruit shakes over here, so let's see what she's got on the menu. I have a feeling this is going to be quite sweet, like many things in the Philippines. A lot of, I think it was sugar and condensed milk added, I believe. We'll see when I taste it. All right, not the most ideal of circumstance here involving where we're going to have this meal at, but there was nowhere to eat in the street, so we're just doing a little thing here on this random weird table in my hotel because my room is terrible lighting, really small budget hotel, just saving some money. So this will be a quick one anyway. Just gotta try this lechon and this avocado smoothie. So.
All right, so my dumbass double tapped the record button and missed the whole money shot. So the following is a transcript of the missing event. Nom nom nom.
I had read online that you kind of get a more local feel around this area, which I agree with. It does have a very local feel. So I thought I'd stay here for a couple days just to try to get a little bit more of that side of the Philippines, really, or of Manila. So gonna look for some kind of classic Filipino dishes, I think, today. Maybe a little bit of street food. We'll see what we can get into. So hello. Very friendly people everywhere in the Philippines, it seems like. Can I get one caldereta?
And then,
Is this
lechon baksa.
lechon? Okay, one lechon also.
Okay.
It's how much?
70 and 75.
Oh, okay. And I'll also get one teriyaki. It looks good. So, I think we'll get into the caldereta first. It's a beef caldereta, I believe.
That's really tasty, fatty, really tender meat. It's definitely like it's an oily dish, which makes me think maybe the peanut butter part is true. We've got some carrots in here, but there's definitely kind of a tomatoey overarching flavor. Nothing too like seasoned or spiced or anything like that. It's kind of a nice homey stew feel and flavor. These ones I'm just gonna go by hand. So we've got this lechon here. Oh, man. That's a genuine reaction. That's it's like a big juicy chicharron, basically. Wow. If you've never had chicharrones, it's just made from the skin, and it's like a puffy, like beer snack almost. Pork rind is what it is, really. And then we've got the flavored spicy teriyaki chicken here. So let's see if it actually tastes like teriyaki or not. Now, this is actually kind of what I suspected from the flavor. It's actually more of like a classic Western Chinese sweet and sour chicken flavor, more so than any kind of a teriyaki. So maybe lost in translation or whatever it is, but this is sweet and sour chicken, a little bit spicy, quite good also. So yeah, nice overall.
Makati, Manila's business epicenter, and also home to the city's famed red light district.
Okay, so I'm out here in Manila, in Makati district, which is the business district of Manila, and it's also kind of the epicenter for the nightlife also. So we've got a mix of debaucherous partygoers and business people down here, and then just straight up tourists like me, or travelers, whatever you want to call it. So we are out here, and I've heard about an awesome noodle place that I'm gonna go try to check out, because it's pretty multicultural down this area. You know, some Chinese influence, but there's supposedly some really legit Chinese noodles I need to check out. It's called just like the Beef Noodle House or something like that. So of course, we're gonna go try out some beef noodles, and I'm excited about this, so let's go. So I figured we'd check out some Chinese fare. I've heard this noodle spot is legit, so just thought we'd check it out, you know? So I got the beef braised noodles and a Coke, of course. I have a slight hangover. I did indulge in the nightlife a little bit last night, but it's actually all about the noodles here. This smells kind of like Szechuan style a little bit. It's supposed to be spicy. Look at those noodles. It's beautiful. They've nailed the al dente texture, and I think noodles are all about texture. They're either to the tooth or they're not. You know what I mean? Texture is so important when it comes to noodles. We've got a little bit of that kind of Szechuan pepper style kind of taste. There's a bit of spice. We got some green onions, and we'll try the braised beef here. That's really tasty. This is perfect hangover food. You can really taste the onion, the chili, and the beef. Nice, beautiful beef broth. So this is a winner. Legitimate noodles, noodle soup, fantastic. All right, now we're gonna head across the street and get a Filipino dessert by the name of halo halo. Excuse me. Thank you. Can I get halo halo, please? All right, we're gonna try this halo halo here. This looks very interesting. She was putting like, must be a good 16, 17 ingredients in here. Looks sweet. So we've got some purple ice cream at the top with some Rice Krispies and what looks like some type of a sweet milk or something like that is kind of the main genesis. It is sweet. So they've got these little beads similar to what you would see in like a milk tea. As you saw, she added a lot of shaved ice to it also. We got some fresh fruit here on the top. Not sure if it's mango. Sweeter than mango, I'm not sure where it is. All right, we've got a big green one here. You see this type of thing, I encountered similar desserts in Malaysia. Now what I just bit into is basically like a jube. It's kind of a gelatinous candy. You see it all around in kind of Asian desserts, or Southeast Asian desserts anyways. There's something that tastes of maple in here also. And you get a little crunch from the Rice Krispies. So after the spicy noodles, this is perfect. It's actually really delicious. The first couple of times I tried these Southeast Asian desserts, I wasn't sure. I actually really like them now. And halo halo is probably the best one that I've had out of all the countries I've been to. So Philippines nailed the sweet stuff. Good one. All right, if you've made it to the end of the video, I'm assuming that you've enjoyed the content. So all I ask is that you subscribe, maybe like the video, share it with a friend or something like that. I'm putting a lot of work into these. I'm making all the music, I'm doing all the editing, writing the voiceovers, etc. So I would really appreciate it. Help me get those numbers up. Maybe we can start to monetize this thing and make it a more sustainable venture, you know, through time. And I'll keep bringing these videos. Cheers. Thanks.